I am sick as holy hell, so hopefully I can make it through this commentary without coughing up a storm. So here we go. So there's been a lot of talk recently about the MOABinators. What's a MOABinator? It's somebody who gets MOABs and commentates them. A lot of big channels have been saying that these guys are flukes and they're going to die once Black Ops 2 comes out. Their channels are going to go to complete hell. And I would completely disagree. I mean, most people, as you know, watch Call of Duty gameplay to see really high scoring games. And there's no reason why a lot of these guys who get MOABs in Modern Warfare 3 aren't going to pull out 100+ kill games in Black Ops 2. It's just going to happen. It kind of bothers me when I see big channels attack these smaller channels or these slayers. I've embraced them. Although I'm not one of them, I remember why I got into YouTube, or why I started watching YouTube and it was to watch really high scoring gameplay. I wanted to get tips from watching the video, how to maneuver a map, cover to take, and so on and so forth. And I have a lot of respect for their gameplay. Now the commentary. Now a lot of these MOABinators, if you will. Now listen guys, it's real easy to kind of show how good you are in a video. Of course, right? That's easy to do. You guys pull up big scores all the time, but it's another thing to be able to explain how you've done it. And my advice to you more than anything else would be, don't talk over your viewers' heads. Kind of discuss your gameplay as though you're discussing it to somebody who's never played Call of Duty before or who just picked up the game, especially at the beginning of Black Ops 2. That's really important. I want to know what you look at on the mini-map. I want to know the littlest details that I know many of you overlook because I watch all of your guys' video. You have to be very elementary with the way you discuss things, especially early on, because what you're trying to do is you really should try to focus on a whole new line of player. A new generation of player, because every time a Call of Duty is released, a whole new generation of players pick up the game. And I think it's real important. Again, I can't emphasize enough. We know how great you are. We know how easy it is for you guys to get really huge scores. But explain to us, the casual gamer, how you do it. If you can do that and you can do it effectively, your channel is going to grow immensely. So I think that's really important to remember. Now, when you look at my playstyle, like I said earlier, I'm definitely not one of these guys who gets tons of MOABs. You guys know that. My playstyle is pretty much based upon flanking. All my opening routes when a game starts is I want to get around the enemy team, loop around them, and shoot them in the back. I want to avoid a fair gunfight at all costs. That's the way I play the game. That's why I don't usually do well when I play in a full party. Spawn trapping is great, and you can get a really high KD in those type of games, and sometimes a lot of kills, but I just don't feel comfortable with waiting until a team spawns and they know where I am, and I don't like that. It's an uncomfortable type of atmosphere for me to play in. My whole play style is I don't ever want you to know where I am. I want to sneak up from behind you, shoot you in the back, and sure, it may be kind of a puss way to play, I guess, but that's what I'm comfortable with. That's the way I play. I don't think I camp or anything. I rarely, if ever, do. Oftentimes I'm a little, too aggressive, if anything else, because it's a video game. To me, dying is not a big deal. I never got why, people were put down for dying so much. I just don't think it's a big deal. As long as you can kill a lot more people than kill you, you're in pretty good shape. So Black Ops 2 is 2 weeks away, and I was supposed to get an early copy. It doesn't look like that's going to happen after all. The contact I had kind of fell through, but hey, I'm not going to get on them because of it. It happens. I understand that. I'm highly, highly disappointed. I'm going to be searching eBay and Craigslist and trying to get a copy at least a little bit early. I plan on taking the day off that day when it's released to hopefully get some kind of footage out there, because where do I sit right now? At about 5,000 subscribers? Hopefully I can do well in Black Ops 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. I know, just like when any game is released, I'm a really, really slow starter, if you will. It's going to be really tough on me really early on because my playstyle is pretty much based on knowing the maps really, really well and being able to put out moderately good scores at least. But I'm excited. This is my third Call of Duty that I'm going to go ahead and try to do decently well at. I hope I can. I don't really know. I'm going to still focus mainly on my commentary. The interesting thing about my channel more than anything else is, I've posted like MOABs and really fast MOABs that I've gotten from other people on it, and they don't go over very well. People don't seem to like that I am so hyper focused on the gameplay. I guess most of my subscribers aren't subscribed to me because of the gameplay. And when they see me trying to really go try hard on my gameplay, it's kind of like it's a turn off to them in a way. And which I get, and it's kind of a good place for me to be in because the expectations for my gameplay are relatively low. But I want to raise the bar, at least for my own satisfaction, a little bit. Anyway, I had a really good Halloween. It was Baby Drama's first Halloween, and she was so cute. Just to hear her say trick or treat and over again, and it was a really nice night. But anyway, this has been Serious Drama. Be kind, be good, be safe. I'll hit you up soon. I'm out.